Welcome everyone tonight. We are doing the TVG Connect and the church and how TVG Connect can help you and your church, your orphanage, and how we as a company can begin to help you to fundraise and help your church financially, as well as all the different products that we have through our company to be able to help you with your ministry and your humanitarian needs. So tonight I've got on the call with me the rest of the executive team of True Vision Global. And we have Bill Anderson. And Bill, if you'd like to come on and just say hello to everyone, we'd love to hear from you.
Well, I would like to give you all a warm welcome and let you know we're excited to have every one of you here tonight, and we're excited to talk to you about what TVG is and TVG Connect. And everyone that's here, I feel like you'll have an amazing experience tonight, because you have not only an angel here speaking, but you have Lois McQuinn, and she is just an amazing person. You have Charles Andrade, and you have Gus Alvar. And you have so many others here that are just behind the scenes. A special shout out to our amazing team, our amazing behind the scenes prayer groups, certainly Sister Apostle Siobhan Roker and Sister Lambert, and Dwayne and Chet and many others out there that are working tirelessly. Thank you all for being here tonight. Gus?
Well, I hope everyone can hear me all right. I also want to include in that welcome, Mitch. Great job. You're doing some fantastic work behind the scenes, and we really love you for it. I want to welcome all of you. This is a great opportunity. This is something that has never been done before, and we look forward to all of us really being able to have an effect on every orphan ministry, every one of those missionaries and visionaries that are out there trying to help folks. And we're just some, but we're going to be many. Thank you so much.
God bless Charles. Charles, yes.
Okay, hello everybody, and again, thank you to everyone working so hard on this project, all our volunteers, and of course Lois, Bill, and Gus. And it's an incredible journey, and now we're moving into game time mode. We're looking to launch within weeks. We're preparing a lot of different things for the website. We have our programmers, our security, our lawyer, our plans for creating the many pages of content that you're going to see on day one on our website. You're just going to be blown away. We're really going to...
Oh, that's too bad. We're losing Charles
social
there.
TVG platform. Okay, that's okay. I can do a hang about this. We will be releasing short videos between now and our lifetime VIP launch, expected probably closer to the end of July. So you know what to expect. We're going to tell you everything as we go. We're going to have lots of updates for you, so get ready. We're going down the final stretch. Thank you for coming tonight, and thank you, Lois. I'm done.
God bless you, Charles. Yeah, that's too bad. He was cutting in and out there on some of his best points. So we're going to get right into this, and Bill or Gus or Charles, feel free to help me at any time if you see them floundering here a little bit. There's a lot of information to go over. So I'm just going to direct everyone to our slides. And of course, this is TVG Connect and the church. It's a members overview. So I'm going to assume that everyone right now that's listening to me actually has either a lifetime membership, or you've already signed up, pre-registered for a $9.95 membership or a $29.95 membership, or perhaps you're just signed up as a free customer. So we're going to kind of go at it from that viewpoint right now. So it's not so much getting people to come into our, our program right now so much as explaining what the program is. So what is TVG Connect? First of all, TVG Connect is here to help in a multiple ways, okay? TVG was born out of a need to help those in the ministry with their funding needs. We want people to be more productive and to help them earn residual funding as opposed to a one-time offering. For example, you take some people, they go into a church or someone's doing a fundraiser and they'll give $10. And when that $10 is given and it's spent, it's gone. It's over, it's done with. With TVG Connect, what happens, because the income is residual, meaning it's a monthly income, all of a sudden now our churches and our charities and our orphanages are earning an income each and every month from the same work that they would do for any other fundraiser. So that's what makes this so exciting for churches pastors, is because it's a continual income. So who do we want to help? Well, here's some examples right here. These are the ones that moved us to actually act on what we are doing right now. A pastor works bivocationally, and so he's trying to build out his church, and because he's spending so much time at the workplace, his congregation and his ministry suffers. We want to bring that bivocational pastor home. If he wants to come home, we want to make a way for him to come home. So that's the amount of income we're talking about, something to actually bring him home. A missionary spends 2.5 years on furlough trying to raise the funds to return back to their country of calling. And during that lengthy furlough, the work that they had previously done in the country is lost. And that is a tragedy. And unfortunately, this is actually happening. The examples I'm using here are real life examples. So so that missionary, we want to help them. First of all, we want to help them. Well, you'll hear all the different ways in this program, but we want to make sure first and foremost that they have an income to get back on the field as quickly as they possibly can. So you take the different aid agencies out there. A child is supported, and then someone, because things are rough at home, they can't continue to support them for $30, $40, $50 a month, and then all of a sudden the child doesn't have a sponsor. The child suffers, their family suffers. So it's seen as an extra, by the sponsor. Where through TVG, we want to make a way where that sponsorship is so simple and so easy and inexpensive that it's not a hardship on the family's budget, because that person is actually, the sponsor, is actually making an income as they're sponsoring. So again, it's only helping everyone in every area. You take mom. Mom loses her job. The economy's tough. Excuse me. Her unemployment insurance runs out, and her and their children are living on welfare. And all of a sudden things are tough in the home. We've got a way to help that mom. We can put her in sponsorship, we can help her with her business, and we can get her back on the feet, and we can help her children. So what about the school? A Christian school needs a new roof, and the community funds are not available. All these different things, TVG Connect, through our program, we can help in multiple different ways. So, and of course, our scripture that really connects with all of us at the executive level is the story of when the people went before the king, and the king was dividing the sheep and the goats, and there was people there that had helped other people. They had fed the poor. They had given clothes to those that were needing. They visited those that were sick and in prison, and the Lord commended them for it. And he said, "And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, you've done it unto me." So for TVG Connect, we serve the Lord by serving others. It's our joy to give a glass of water in the name of the Lord, and it's we love every minute of that. So the first question is, okay, we've heard that TVG can help us financially, but what is the product? Everybody wants to know, okay, what is the product? Finally, here it is. Okay. All right. So what is the actual TVG product line? Okay, the first thing is we sell memberships into TVG Connect that give our members 4 main things. A professional secured social media platform. And I'm going to get into the in-depth what each one of these is. A project board, a professional blogging forum and group platform, and a shopping cart. So as we go through the slides, I want you to just take a note there of the instant savings seal. Watch for that all through the different sides, because there's so many savings just by joining TVG, because not only are we about producing income, we're also about a lot of stewardship, where people can actually save money, be taught how to properly use money biblically, that money becomes a tool and not something that people are grasping after, but something that we can actually use to bless others. So let's take a look at this. So let's look at our membership. TVG has actually 4 membership levels. We have the free customer level that everyone can gift to all your family and friends and church members. You can just gift it away. We have the silver member, which is $9.95. We have the gold membership, which is $29.95, and we have a lifetime membership. And we'll get into that a little later as well. And what happens with your lifetime membership, that's a $100 fee at the very beginning, and it gives you the most access to our project board. And after you pay the $100, then you choose either a silver or a gold membership, depending on who you are. Okay. Now I want you to notice again the instant savings. If you were to purchase the product that we use for our social media platform, if you were a church and you were just going to go purchase that on your own, or an individual or a company, first of all, you would pay for the silver level monthly, $49.95, or gold, $69.95. So just because of who TVG is and our connections and the people that support us, you instantly save $40.04 just by being a TVG member. So having a secured social media site is absolutely wonderful for our churches. It's wonderful for what we're going to do with our missionaries, where we can actually plan missions trips. We can, I think you've heard me speak about this many times, plan our missions trips, work on our projects, that sort of thing. So the professional, secure social media platform, it's similar to Facebook. I don't want to say it's a Facebook product, but it's similar to Facebook. It's much more professional, though. So it's a place where you can actually showcase your church, showcase your projects on the project board. It includes videos, so you have your picture, your videos underneath. It includes blogs and forums, and it is secured only for our membership, so no ads. So that's what makes us unique. So our project board, this is the one everybody is so excited about. And Mitch, if you could just unmute for a minute, I would love for you just to come on and tell everybody the response you're getting when you tell people about the project board and when you tell people about TVG. Hopefully Mitch is right there. If not, we'll catch him later. Okay, he's having troubles unmuting. Okay, so I'll just basically tell you what the project board is. First of all, you take a small church, an organization, an orphanage somewhere, and they have needs, real severe needs. The problem is they can't get those needs out to the people that want to help. And Mitch and I actually saw this problem with one of our church organizations. In the pastor's back office were all the listed of the needs. Everything was there. But the actual congregations didn't see these needs. So the people that had the income to be able to meet these needs did not see it. So we said, let's bring it forward. Let's bring all these needs forward. And so people can see the actual projects. So whether it's as simple as a church needing a bathroom fixed and a flush put in, that a plumber can see and say, oh, wow, I can go put that flush in for them. I only live a short ways away. Or that he can travel, 4,000 miles and go and actually put it in for a whole trip. But the thing is, he can see the need and he can tag that need and say, I'd like to help with that need. So that's what this project board is all about. We've had projects come in right now that are worth over $170,000 from one missionary alone who needs schools, who needs buildings, who needs supplies for students, who needs school supplies. You name it, it's on there. So it's absolutely beautiful. So this project board, you'll get access to it based on your membership. So if you are a church, you would want to have a $29.95 membership so that your projects are going to be seen more. Okay, you take the $9.95 membership. That's basically geared for an individual or an orphan or something like that, and they still have access to the project board, but it's smaller. It's not quite as large. Okay, they don't get quite as much viewing time as what a larger account would get. And of course, our lifetime membership, those people have the most access to the project board. Their projects are constantly there. So if you've got an organization, an actual church organization, you would want to make sure that you are a lifetime member, that you can help them to influence our company, to help with our products, to make sure that your organization's projects are on the project board and people are seeing them constantly. So this is a powerful, powerful product in TVG, and it's unique to us, and we're very, very thrilled with this. So the third product we have is our professional blogging, forums, and our groups. So this is extremely wonderful. Okay, you take a pastor. He's got a lot of his sermons, his material, his Bible studies. He can actually go on his blog and he can actually put all of these things on his blog. He can actually teach his Bible studies within his church. He can actually have a group room where Sunday morning sermon can actually be posted. People can see the notes. Everything is there. They can ask questions. So instead of a sermon just being lost on a Sunday morning, it goes in, it goes out into the air, and it's lost. All of a sudden now it's making an impact on each and every person's life because it's sustaining. It's sustaining. It's being talked about. It's being discussed. It's being and dealt with each and every week. So the professional blogs for pastors is absolutely a beautiful tool for them to connect with their church membership. And the blogs also highlight their church. They highlight themselves. So the different blogs we also have are our savings and stewardship. We have extreme couponing. Remember, TVG Connect is all about saving for the average family, right? We have blogs on nutrition, recipes and cooking, especially with our Thrive products, investing, Christian life, Bible studies, giving, showcasing our projects, your church, and your business. So that in and of itself is absolutely beautiful. It's a great way to connect. And then, of course, our groups, our secure group rooms. Now, this is similar to Facebook in that you can password protect it and only certain people can go in. But this is where we're going to be planning our mission trips. You can actually do a Sunday school meeting. You take the middle of winter in Canada, just even trying to get out to a Sunday school meeting on a Wednesday night when the wind's blowing. Who wants to go? Basically, you can use the group. You can go in. You can meet. You can chat in there. You can get things organized. Youth groups can use it for their trips and their fundraising events. If they're raising money for Seeds for Christ or what have you, then those trips and those things can all be planned in a group, secured group room. We do ask for youth groups, though, that one adult be in the room at all times when they're connecting. So I think that's only right. So we also have our prayer meetings and prayer groups as well, where you can actually meet for prayer. We have men's groups, so men on investing, saving, stewardship, marketing, fundraising. We have one men's group that I can think of right now that they raise money for bikes for missionaries. We want to be using that because TVG doesn't want to be giving out cars. TVG, we want to be giving out bikes and scooters and different things that are going to be actually helping our missionaries worldwide. You can plan a church in a day. If there's an organization you want to build a church in one day, you can use that group room. So you can see the value of these rooms when you start using them for the kingdom of God, how you can connect with people from all over the world, and especially for missions trips and different things. So then we also have our professional forums for discussing different fundraising needs, our missions trips, meeting those who can help. The big thing with TVG Connect, our big C in the word connect, is this. We want to connect people with needs to those who want to help. I don't often talk about those that want to help, but within our circle, we have people that are wanting to invest. They're wanting to help people. They want to invest in people. And they need to know what the needs are. Can you imagine in one day I could get a phone call with someone in dire need of actual food, and then the same day get a phone call from someone who says, well, I would really love to help. I just don't know who to help. What can I do? I have this extra money. I'd like to give it, but I want to make sure that when I give it, it goes to somebody who truly needs. Those kind of phone calls, all I want to do is just connect the people. That's it. And that's the whole vision of TVG Connect. Let's connect them. So our forums are there to connect people, and it's also, we'll have things on protecting yourself against fraud, human trafficking and other social ills, and training as well. Human trafficking is a big issue for TVG Connect. We are working actually with the Canadian government and the UN and different organizations that we are supporting to make sure that human trafficking and slavery is something that we are actively fighting against, and wanted to thank Bill for bringing that to our attention for sure. So that's our next product. And then our shopping cart. So this is where when you give away a free customer account, people with free customers have access to this part of our program. So we have a lot in our shopping cart, but we're unique. It's not like you can just go there and buy a product like you would off of eBay. These products are all geared for the church, for ministry, for humanitarian aid. That's what it's meant for. So we have, Mitch was encouraging me to make sure that I was very specific on this and not so vague. So this one's for you, Mitch. So we have our air travel with Wilcox Travel, and they can actually do individual travel, excuse me, family travel, business and personal. So, and also if you're a missionary and you're traveling with extra luggage, they have that, and they have the best fares available. And if we're doing a full group missionary trip, an entourage, they can handle that as well. They are experts in the field of missions travel, humanitarian aid travel, and they actually, right back down to your luggage, they can supply everything. So we definitely have a real blessing in Wilcox Travel. And of course we have our travel insurance and our medical insurance. So when you're traveling worldwide, IMG is there to protect you. If you're a missionary, you need an airlift. If you need to get to a hospital, IMG is there for you. And we are so blessed to have them. They've got excellent rates. And again, 25 years in the business for missions ministry. So again, another excellent, excellent company. And these are brick and mortar companies that we really love, and we love the people behind them. They've got the burden to help us. They love this. And I see someone's heading to France today. And this is the thing, when these groups are going, we want to make sure they talk to IMG and they talk to Wilcox Travel first, because we can save them thousands of dollars. Mr. Wilcox is an actual expert at saving thousands of dollars. He loves to do it. He gets excited when he can save a brother or sister in Christ money. So we want to make sure that he gets blessed doing that. So there's group travel packages, luggage, everything. Also our hotel and timeshare accommodations. This is extremely exciting. Basically what that means, if you've got a group that are traveling, we actually have a card that we'll be presenting as well. This card means that you will be able to actually have very, very inexpensive hotels, accommodations, housing, you name it, it's all in this timeshare. And it's very, very inexpensive because, again, of who we are and the work that we do. There are companies out there that want to support us and help us. So they brought in their product very, very inexpensively, and we are so pleased to have them on board. They're brand new, and the Lord bless them for what they're doing. And, of course, our food with Thrive and Juice Plus, our nutrition for our orphans, for those in need, those who are suffering from malnutrition. Thrive, of course, is our dehydrated product, so it can stay on the shelf for 25 years unopened and up to 2 years when it's opened. And I've been personally using it, and I think everybody knows how much I love it. So I'm really thrilled with it. Juice Plus, an excellent product for those that are suffering from a nutritional related diseases. You know, if they've got deficiencies, Juice Plus is there to help with that. We have our doctors with Juice Plus that have actually helped with each and every one of our needs for our children to make sure that they're getting the right dosage. We're very, very blessed to have Juice Plus in behind us, supporting us to help our children. And also Thrive also has our solar and water purification. The first aid, you'll see those pictures there. So our shopping cart is full. Besides, we have backlinks to Christian giftware, ebooks, music, books, evangelism tools, homeschooling tools. There'll be a lot of backlinks where you can backlink to all these different companies and organizations that are a real blessing to all of us. So we are excited about our product line, to say the least. It's one of those wow. So we've got the social media, we've got all the blogs, the forums, and the group rooms. We've got access to our shopping cart and our project board. So we are very unique to the market. There's no one else out there with our product, and it's completely and totally geared to helping missions and humanitarian aid, and it's there for the church, made for the church, by the church. So, and we had a lot of fun doing it. So here's the big question: how do we fundraise with TVG Connect? How do we do it? How do we do it? Okay. So first of all, how do I earn? Okay, I've got a church. How can my church use TVG? Well, first of all, you sign your church up as a member in TVG Connect. Then you begin to sell TVG Connect memberships. We have fundraising accounts, which I'm going to get into. We have the sale of the project board space. If you are a lifetime member and you are not using all of your project board time, you can actually resell that. We do have guidelines in place, and I'll get into that a little bit later, but that's actually something that you can sell. And the sale of our affiliate products. So if you're working for Juice Plus or Thrive or IMG, you can actually make an additional income through those sources as well. So promoting TVG, how easy is it to promote? Everybody says, well, you know, I've been in a lot of different companies before, you know, nobody wants to be involved with these things, and they'll look at you, well, you're a network marketing company. TVG Connect has gone way, way past the network marketing company. We have brick and mortar companies that are supporting us. We have things like American Express supporting us, all kinds of different companies and insurances. So we basically are a typical direct sales company, but we do all of our work online so we can reach everybody all over the world through the churches and through our companies and through our aid agencies. So everything's done online so we can all connect. So how do you promote it? It's super easy. We made it super easy for everyone to do, so it doesn't matter if it's a 10-year-old child and he wants to help raise money for his church. He can go out with a sheet and he can just do fundraising just as if he was doing chocolate bars. So all he does, he goes out and he gives a free gift membership to every friend and every family in his neighborhood. Simple as that. He just gives a gift membership. It's a free customer account. And that free customer can go to TVG. They can see all the wonderful things that we're doing through our website. They will see all the projects we've worked on. There'll be videos there of what's been done in the past. There'll be some projects that are ongoing so they can see, oh, wow, that's a neat project. I'd like to be involved in that. Well, if you'd like to be involved, then they have to upgrade to the $9.95 level or the $29.99 level. So I keep saying that, don't I? But it's $9.95 and $29.95. There, I'll get it straight. So, and so that's how easy it is for all of us to promote TVG Connect. I've got one lady right now. When she heard, all she had to do was sign up her friends and family. All she needed was their email and their name, and she could email them and give them a free customer account. She has gone wild doing this. She says, I can give this away? I said, give it. Go for it. So if you go in the back office, you'll see her name, and she's got a whole list of people she's been gifting TVG customer accounts to. They're free, and she's gifting them. So, and like I said, some people, when they get into TVG, they're going to love the whole concept. They're going to want to join, and of course, they can upgrade their account. And when they do that, they become the direct to the person that gave them that gift, and then they're trained. So it's very, very, very simple and easy to do. Nothing difficult about TVG Connect. So all we have to do is know the different membership levels. Okay, so we have our free customer account, and then of course the $9.95, the gold, and the lifetime. And of course our lifetime are not going to last long. We only have 1,000 accounts set up. So many of those are for community, so many of those are for church, so many of those are for different people that, our companies that we work with. So there's a certain amount for each, and so when they're gone, they're gone. And we thank the Lord that people have been really seeing the value in the lifetime membership, and they have been signing up for this. So, yeah. Okay. So our fundraising accounts. Now, everybody's been asking, how do the fundraising accounts work? What's a fundraising account? Many of you may have been involved with the Christian Sponsorship Program through PM. And we use that as our pilot project. That's what we call it now. It was our pilot project. We learned a lot on it, learned what to do, what not to do, all those fun things. And so we have upgraded that sponsorship program, and it's now called our Angel Program. And I'm really thrilled with what we're doing here, because what's happening is within the company you can have one out of every 3 accounts can be a fundraising account. You can purchase those fundraising accounts from TVG Connect. You can raise money then on behalf of that account. You can fundraise for that account. So let's say that you wanted to have Red Cross. You personally, that's something that's dear to your heart. So you put Red Cross in that position, and then you fundraise on their behalf. You get the matching bonus. Red Cross is sent the income. Just as simple as that. And so there are some exceptions to fundraising accounts for corporate purchases. Like I said, we have a lot of companies and organizations and individuals that want to help people. So they can actually purchase multiple accounts of the fundraising accounts. That's not a problem, because we hold all those fundraising accounts and basically underneath us, and basically they can purchase those fundraising accounts. So it's pretty awesome. And so then the fundraising accounts also, let's take a church that's in Mexico. They're having a hard time. They need to raise funds. How can the fundraising account help for them? Well, what they do is they put in and say, I need a sponsor. Simple as that. I need a sponsor. We check out the organization, make sure they are legitimate, make sure if they're an orphanage that they are registered with their government, make sure they're solid in that sort of way. And once we've checked out that organization, we will find them a sponsor. We will make them available. Now, with a sponsor, the sponsors are no longer allowed to know who they're, if it's an orphan or if it's an orphanage or something. They might know general information like which country it's in, but they do not have access to the actual person. And there's a reason for that. It is protection for both the church and the orphan or the minister or the missionary, but it's also protection for the sponsor. Sometimes we have some people come in that are overzealous. They will contact the sponsor. They will ask personally for money. That is totally against TVG policy, and we don't allow that. So if someone's being contacted by the person they're sponsoring inadvertently looking for additional funds, that's a no-no. So there's reasons for that non-connection. There really is. If non-connection is a word, I don't know. You'll get me for that one later. So the Angel program is only available to our members. Okay, if you have a free customer account, you cannot participate in the Angel program. The Angel program is only for members. So there's a lot on this. We're actually going to do a complete video on it. So tonight I think I'm running out of time. I'm only on slide 13, so I better get it together here. Mentioned about your project board, how that if you're not using the space, you can resell that or donate that. You can actually donate that to a church for a certain period of time. You can give a church your project board time for a month. And that church then, because it is a gift in kind, can actually issue you a donation receipt because you've given them a gift. So it does have a value. We do have a value on these. We will give out the pricing for it. So hopefully that's going to work. And of course, our sales affiliates positions, again, anyone that's looking to earn an extra income. Right now, we have over 15,000 children in our Nicaragua feeding program. Sister Roker is on the line, and she has many projects in the Bahamas and Haiti, all over where we're going to need to get these products into the hands of thousands. We do need affiliates. We do need you to help us with this. There's no possible way that we could handle the numbers that are going through alone with our support team. Absolutely. So how can we maximize the fundraising for churches, charities, and orphanages? Okay, we talked a little about the orphan and one person and with the fundraising account, but how can a church actually maximize? Okay, here's how it works. Okay, the church, let's just take a look at the first one here. For churches, schools, and orphanages, first of all, they obtain their membership, okay, and then they begin to promote TVG to their church or their organization, okay? So what happens then is we have something called matching bonuses. And if people will sign up to support their church, and that's what this is all about. We're talking about supporting our churches, our pastors, our missionaries. So what happens is they give their matching bonus to the church. The church then, whatever that person makes, if they make $10, the church is going to make $10. If that person makes $200, the church is going to make $200. So this is where we get into the place where churches can actually have funds for full buildings, get rid of the mortgage, all of those type of things. You've got a church of 250 and all those matching bonuses go to the church. That church is going to make a significant income. Okay, and we're very proud of that. We actually designed our compensation plan for the specific purpose of helping the people in need and helping the churches. And then, so once the church has signed up itself, it's signed up the membership, they're supporting the church or the ministry or what have you, whether it's a building fund or the pastor's salary, whatever they want to support, then the members can go out and actually promote TVG Connect to the community as well and use it as a source of evangelism and use it as a source of funding for the church. Just by, instead of selling chocolate bars, you're selling memberships to TVG Connect. So it's a way to get out, it's a way to meet the community. And because the product is so wonderful, people are going to want to get in there to save their money in our shopping cart, to save their money with extreme couponing and different things. It's going to be something that people are going to want to be involved in. So, and the account that's the best for that, of course, like I said before, is the Gold membership account. And want to encourage our churches to come in as a Gold membership, and also our organizations and larger churches as a lifetime member with a Gold membership. That's your best savings right there, and your best income as well. And for smaller projects, for smaller charities, for individuals, for orphans, that one is a $9.95 account. So again, obtain an account in the name of the charity or person or missionary, and then they can sell memberships on behalf of that charity, missionary, or orphan. So, and give the bulk of the matching bonuses to the missionary, charity, or orphan. So you can maximize a lot of income for our charities that way. So this is the potential monthly income. We're not going to say anyone is going to earn this income. That's not proper. This is just a guideline of what you can earn. Now, what we've done with our silver and our gold compensation plan is we made sure that the very top circles, your circle of influences, when you fill your first circle of 3 people, you're going to earn 10%. When you earn your second circle with 9 people for a total of 12, you're getting 11%. So, and what that will do is you will be out, that will pay your account. Usually within 12 people you're paying for your account, 12 to 15. We wanted to make sure that people were earning back their membership fee very, very quickly, okay? So, and the key word there is earn, okay? This is not a passive income. This is not an investment. This is residual income. This is something we work towards. And within Canadian law, if you are signed up under the compensation plan, then you do have to promote the program, and who wouldn't? But also, we want to make it very, very easy to promote as well. So, and we also have a point system because we do know that some people do have a hard time sharing something. So we also have a points program where they can earn as well. So to make sure that they're still actively involved in the program. So we've thought of those folks that are the quieter, shyer ones as well. So again, the key to increasing your income for your church, your charity, or your organization is the matching bonuses. So when you have one person signed up underneath you directly, that opens up your 6 and 7 levels, your circles, and it gives you 25% matching bonus on whatever they have. If you have 3 directs, that will open up all levels, all your circles, gives you 50% matching bonuses. If you have 9 directs, which is very, very simple in a church or an organization to do, even within families, 9 directs then will open up all levels and give 100% matching bonuses. So you can see in the illustration there, you can see where the fundraising accounts are in there as well. You take a church or a charity, and a church also can still have fundraising accounts. They may have within their church some families that are in need. Then they would open up one of those fundraising accounts on behalf of that family and be able to help them. Or they could say this other fundraising account is just for their soup kitchen. So all the income that comes in from that can actually go into the soup kitchen. So this is a huge program. There's no doubt about it. And we have a complete TVG Connect business as well for team leaders. Because the business is so beautiful, it does help so many people. We have a lot of people that are interested, that are outside the churches, that see the value of this, want to work on humanitarian projects. TVG Connect as a business is absolutely wonderful. It's a unique program where we have a very targeted market. We're very unique. So we have many Christians, churches, charitable and aid agencies worldwide. And the TVG business model is an excellent choice for any marketing company wanting to expand their business portfolio. So here's our strengths. First of all, a unique product line designed for our target market, like I mentioned. Exceptional website with ease of use and duplication. Charles and I picked out our website, and we have Brother Freeman is working on it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's huge. It is, when it's populated, it will be exceptional because all of our blogs from our back office, those that are made public and are featured, will bring forward some of the blogging, will bring forward some of the projects. It will be beautiful. I can't wait to see it in action. I'm so excited about it. And of course, there's ease of promotion with the free customer accounts. Basically, all your people have to do is give away free customer accounts. That's all they have to do is make sure that they know the person. We do not believe in spamming, of course. You can't just get a list and spam. You have to know the person. So we're very involved in attraction marketing. We're very involved in making sure you brand yourself. So, and of course, we have a target market of over 279 million to 500 million people. We provide the leads to thousands of churches and charities. We have in-depth training on how to service a church and charitable organization and their accounts. We have the training for your membership, like I said, on attraction and marketing and self-branding. And we have our monthly payments with the e-wallet. And also we have the preloadable credit card for worldwide memberships. So there's a lot here, and we're excited about it. So we're building a lasting and enduring legacy for generations to come. We don't want to be one of those quick income, outgo organizations, because Jesus said, "You will have the poor will always be with you." This is something that we want to do to help those that are the poorest among us. And we thank God for everything we have been through in the last few months that has taught us so much. We've learned so many things. We have a lot of cautionary steps now that are in place. And right now we want to make sure that everyone reads the terms and conditions just as soon as they're posted. There's legal things in those documents we have to follow, like never saying TVG Connect is an investment. We'll do all the work for you. No, we won't. Actually, we will not. We will help you to help yourself. That's what we believe in doing. You never say, just get 3 people and you're all done. No, sorry, it doesn't work that way. That's not how business runs. If someone opened up a brand new business and they only got 3 people and they expected everybody else to bring them in the door, that would not work. It just doesn't work in real life, okay? Or you can't say, you're going to make the most on spillover. Spillover may happen. We put 0 emphasis on spillover. We cannot say that it's going to happen. We do not promise it's going to happen. We are more realistic. When you work, you bring in someone, you earn your commission. Simple as that. And you can't say you're going to donate to TVG Connect, because TVG Connect is not a charity. Neither is it a nonprofit. It is a 100% for-profit business. So we have an abuse and privacy policy that's coming, and because we deal with our pastors and missionaries who are in actual physical danger where they minister, privacy can be an actual matter of life and death. So we want to make sure we're not putting anyone at risk. So TVG Connect is something that we are so excited about. We've got things in place to protect people. We've got good, solid media to make sure that we're connecting in the right way and we're connecting securely and safely so that we can all reap the benefits of being connected with one another. We can reap the savings for people helping people. There's lots of people out there that love to help you. It's like having Christmas all year round. It really is. And reap the joy. I have never felt so much joy as what I have felt doing TVG Connect. To know that real people with real needs are getting met, and that we are seeing the gospel go forth with this as well. Acts chapter 6 was one of the very first meetings in the church, and it was all about one thing, making sure the widows were looked after. And when they brought out 7 men full of the Holy Ghost and said, there, we've got 7 men to oversee this, we see revival happening in Acts chapter 8 and Acts chapter 9 because of the fact that the church put looking after one another first. The joy that's here, the joy that's in the city, the early church counted all things that they had as something they had together. And we're looking forward to seeing joy on a lot of people's faces in the Bahamas, when we go there next February, in Haiti with different programs that are happening there, in India when we head to India. So there's that's November of next year. So there's lots of things that are happening, and we are extremely excited. We would love to have you. If you are not signed up for TVG Connect, we want to encourage you right now to go to www.truevisionglobal.com. That's www.truevisionglobal, TrueVisionGlobal.com, just the way it sounds, and sign up as a pre-register either as a lifetime member or as a gold membership or a silver membership. It's all there, and we'd love to see you. So I know a lot of people have a lot of questions, and you're welcome to always contact us at tvgconnect@gmail.com. And we want to thank everyone for being on the call. I know this was a lengthy discussion tonight, but we are so excited about what we're doing, and there was a lot of information to share. So the Lord bless you, and we'll talk soon.